conversation you can't even finish. You're talking a lot, but you're not saying anything. Yeah! We are vain and we are blind. I hate people when they're not polite. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces. Bright and early for the daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Their tears are filling up their glasses, no expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. I find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I ever had. I find it hard to tell you, and I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Made to feel the way that every child should. Sit and listen, sit and listen. Went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me. Hello teacher. teacher, tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me, look right through me. And I find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Mad world. Mad world. And I find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Mad world. Mad world.
Okay. Okay. Let's get back to this. How you doing today, Taco? Make some worm food. So I just need to make some worm food. Everything I need? Yeah. I do. Oh no, it's storming. La di da 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 dee do. Come on, there we go. Go on a Wormanan, whatever your name is. I can't remember. It's been a little bit. Just give me a break. I mean, great. Isn't great? You see that? We made that grass from scratch, so we did. Now I can keep making grass for as long as they keep making worm food. But for long, we should have the whole island good and green. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Did you make that worm food yourself, Rhea? How'd you do it? What in the world did you make it out of? What do you mean you know what? If I knew, I wouldn't have asked you. Made it from the crap in the toilet. Literally. Most impressive. I don't remember any of their voices, except for Valley Girl Knight. Corruption has been purified and the grass grows upon the earth once more. I'll keep this up and we shall throw field back in. Fine. Fettle before we know it. Yeah, not bad. When you're finished here, let's get this guy to work on his magic back on the Isle of Awakening and Lulu will throw a fit. Thanks, everyone. I couldn't have done it without your help. If we keep at it, we might be able to get some nice little flower growing too. Flowers? I've always wanted to see flowers. I've only ever heard about them in stories. I can't wait for that day to come. Wait, something's coming. Of course something's coming. But just hold on a minute. Now, I was told that this stuff could be disappeared upon. Whoops. I think I just dug out under it. I did. La-di-da-da-da-da-di-da. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. Oh yeah. I have to go, Okay, I think everyone here is kitted out with the most advanced weaponry I have. Or maybe not. Maybe I got a few more who are willing to fight. So if that's the truth, then I have something to give someone. Yeah, there's Brittany, Valley Girl. Give to reliable rancher. He already has one. No, everyone willing to fight has, the latest weaponry. Okay, I gotta put this back then, because I don't want to filling up my inventory. La da 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 da. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. Some 100 men or more could ever do. The rain's down and Smashville Farm at? I suspect that is exactly their intention. We must do everything within our power to defeat them. If you haven't already, could you do a solid kit? And kit us out the sweetest weapons you can, the better our gear, the better fighting chance. What do you say? No, we're not ready. Well, you say make swords. I say jump on it. Jump on it. No, I say don't we have defensible things? Those are all decorative. Wall hangings, equipment. We don't have defensibles like spikes and stuff. Like, what does this do? Is this literally nothing? Because if this is literally nothing, I'm literally going to literally. Because look at this. This looks like it should be something. It's not. Man. What a bummer. Okay, let's go. Well, it's in the Dragon Quest series. It's been ages since the last big fight. I've been itching for some action. Let's get out there and make the most of it. Have you watched any of the previous VODs? Well, it's a spin-off of Dragon Quest called Dragon Quest Builders. So it's got all the Dragon Quest, like, monsters and stuff. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so basically, quick plot summation. We are trying to rebuild the world after the children of Hargon have destroyed it all because they hate builders, which I am. I am a builder, but as like a builder, like at heart or whatever, I don't know. I can inspire the ability to create in others. And so I'm like one of the last builders. And so the children of Hargon are... Hargon is like a god of destruction. And Malroth, whom you just saw talking, he's the guy right there. Right in the bottom left corner with the awesome hair and the spiky club thing. He was supposed to be like the incarnation of Hargon on Earth or something like that. But he got amnesia. So he doesn't know he is like the son of the god of destruction. So he befriended us. And my hopes are that I know eventually he's going to get his memory back. But I hope that the story is something like, well, he spent so much time seeing how great building is and creating that he joins our side even after he remembers who he truly is. But right now we just defend this farm where we found. All we do is, our current thing is to grow this farm so that the big tree on it right there, that one with the shiny stuff around it, that's called the Deity. It's like a pun on deity, Deity. So it grows and its power will grow, and once it gets up to full, it's supposed to be like enough to save this whole area. And every now and then these big waves of enemies come to try and destroy what we've built so far. So that's basically what's happened. There's some stuff I left out for brevity's sake. Yeah, it's a good joke, right? I'll show you an enemy that you might have seen before, just in passing. It's like one of the main iconic enemies of the series, but we're so far into the monster waves at this point. Like, they've leveled up so much that they really don't those ones, the monster I'm talking about doesn't actually really show up here in these big fights. My day's pretty decent. I lurked a little bit in Jerry's stream. Oh no, I fell asleep. Oh yeah, I forgot that's what the stuff does. Whoops, I died. Re-dies. Of course I fell asleep. Yes, return before the battle and try again. This guy. This guy is supposed to be, like, on the side of destruction. But he doesn't know that. He doesn't remember that. We gotta keep that on the down low. We don't want him remembering too early. But yeah, and even though this is the second one, I have not played the first one before. But the story itself seems decently self-contained. So it feels, at least to me, like it's one of those games where you don't have to play all of them to understand the story. And usually, I'm not a big fan of that type of setup. Usually I like games, if it's a franchise, I like games that have a through story throughout the whole franchise. But I picked this one up because like 3 years ago, Nintendo Online has their game trials every now and then, and this was the game trial. And I loved it so much when I played it, I actually paid full price for it. And then subsequently didn't play it. Because I was like, oh, this is one I will get back to. Because I had other stuff. But I got a decent way into it, because I always, whenever it's a game trial, I try to grind through as much as I can. Since the game trial is the full game, so technically if you beat the entirety of a game during a game trial, there's really no reason to pick it up. That's what happened with A Little to the Left when they had it as a game trial. I beat the entire game. And that's that. I don't know why I did all that. I definitely need some food. Oh yeah, some stuff I picked up. Yeah. No, get that out of my bag. I don't want to accidentally eat it. Dry grass. Yeah, so I should get some food in me. Collect. So then I'll be able to heal. 15. Those are not cooked. These are, though. 10 HP, 15 HP, 10, 10, 10, 5, 10. 5, 5. How much do these restore? 10, 10. Sorry, I'm just trying to... Whoa, that is a lot. Yeah, I'm taking that out. Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, let's try this again. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm not going to dive into battle deep into the combat myself this time. I think it's gonna work out. Yeah, last night I was doing some stuff on my computer after stream, and the room I'm in has like fluorescent lights in the ceiling, and it burnt out, and I was like, it freaked me out because I was also watching Plate stream, and it was while he was still streaming, while he still had Silent Hill F before he finished it, and so it freaked me out. Dude, get your big fat booty out of my face. Big fat cheeks. I don't need those cheeks in my face. Oh, I forgot. You taught me that big attack. Get them cheeks out of my face. Oh, yes. Now I have healing. Get them cheeks out my face. Here comes these guys. I don't like these guys. I need a ranged weapon, dude. Here's where I died. Whoop! Run away! Oh my gosh! How did I even fall asleep? Okay, yeah, he has a really long reach. I gotta be really careful around him. Run! Run! He's powering up! No! Get out of the emote screen! Come on, guys. We need all hands on deck over here, dude. Whew. Okay. Green Malroth's level increased. Increases. Yeah, we're like BFFs. His maximum HP increases. His breath gauge gets a little bit bigger. But I don't spend a lot of time sleeping, so swimming is what I meant. Shuri, that was an even tougher fight than the one before. It seems like the children of Hargon really have it in for us. They do, okay? It's their entire belief that everything must be destruction. I don't get why people don't understand that here. It is... Oh, and Pastor Al here used to be a pastor of Hargon. But he spent so much... So his original plan, when he found the farm, he had heard about the Dia Tree before. So he wanted us to upgrade the farm so we could get the Dia Tree to its biggest power, so he would be able to have the satisfaction of destroying it himself. Oh, he should have been smart enough to know that the Dia Tree's power would influence him the stronger it grew, and he became not a builder yet, but he left the children of Hargon to aid our missions, to our mission to rebuild everything. It is lamentable, Rosie, and yet unavoidable. I do not see any way to broker a peace between us. Hey, you're a pastor too, is this? Or not pastor, you're a reverend, but... Is this how you dress? You got your magic staff, your cape, your robe with a bat on it? Do you know of the brainy baboon? I'm a mere pasta, but he is the primate of Furrowfield. Not only does he outrank me by far, but his control over this island is absolute. He is away at present, but when he returns, I will attempt to make him see reason. I may be able to convince him of the Dia Tree's value. But this mere sapling will not sway him if I am going to stand any chance of proving its worth. We must grow the Dia Tree to her full height. You have a bat? Like a pet bat? Alright then, Al, so what are you actually going to get when are you actually going to get your hands dirty and start helping us? What? Yeah, Malroth's right. You live here on the farm with all the rest of us builders. When are you going to join in? You expect me, an avatar of destruction, to become a builder? It's an interesting proposal. I will grant you that. Perhaps I may even consider it one day. Alright, it's a deal. Come on, Ariel, let's grow 2 more types of crops, complete the pasture sass, and make this place the finest farm on Furrowfield. Let's do it, everyone. Hoorah! Yo, dog, what did I name you? Minnie. Woof, woof. It's been 10 days since we played, so... Cut me a break. It was blaming scary when the children of Argon attacked, weren't it? None of us was hurt, though, and that's what matters. Do you remember what the Rosie said about how we could have an harvest festival once we're done all the stuff we need to do for the Dia Tree? I can't blimmin' wait for it. I figured I could speed things along by helping you find them seeds you need. According to Pastor Al, there's an old bridge to the east of Furfield Bog. And they used to grow a different kind of crop somewhere on the other side. Indeed, it is said there was a vast tomato farm that sprawled over the area to the east of the bog until the Children of Hargron destroyed it, that is. May yet be seeds buried beneath the soil there. With the aid of your new friend, Minnie, you might just be able to find them. Just like sugarcane, there's a particular trick to growing tomatoes. So I've heard. Alas, I've never seen them grown, and can offer you no guidance in this regard. As it is the same area for someone who can tell you what must be done to help the seeds you find take root. There you go then. Reed, the rest is up to you. Find us 30 tomato seeds. Find out how to make them grow, too. We must the tomatoes. I'm so glad we were able to sometimes I go to those off my inside. Sorry, sometimes I just give up and resort to blah 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 blah. Because my mouth doesn't want a mouth. Might not be so lucky next time. That's why we need to find some more seeds and complete the pasture as soon as we can. I've been talking to farmers who joined us recently. They told me about a different crop we might be able to grow. Apparently someone buried pumpkin seeds deep in the rainforest so the Children of Hargon wouldn't find them. It's on the other side of Furfield Bog, so go and have good luck around over there. See if you can find us 30 pumpkin seeds. Oakley, dokely, artily, chokely. In regards to... Oh, now he's finishing it. Oh my gosh, they're all using the bathhouse. Dude, I wanted you to finish this like way earlier. Where were you then? Oh, I couldn't dare. Is that what he says? Oh, I couldn't dare. So now I gotta fill all this junk in with junk instead of... Wait, what happens if I do that? Oh, that's just earth. Oh, me has idea. So, I could just do this. That's even more earth down there. Dude, what the heck is happening here, man? I'm getting spook startled. I don't think there's any non-earth. Oh yeah, it's nighttime, I gotta sleep. Before they take all the beds again. They do that all the time, it's wild. Like, come on guys. Let the hero have some sleep. And this is all their gratitude. You have to get a certain amount of gratitude to level up the farm each time. So if you see at the top left, it says I need 109 more gratitude. Hey, y'all are supposed to be cooking stuff here, okay? So let's see. I know this is bad, but I really could just dig this layer out. You know what? It would be easier for me to dig this layer out than trying to build. No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't. That'd throw everything off because I have the sugarcane farm over there. No, I need to build up here. The game has forced it upon me. Oh, yeah, and something that always surprises me is a first-person view. I don't know. No, it just happens. It's good for building like in long straight lines. But it is quite jarring. Okay, I need to dig more of this out. Wait, no I don't. I could just dig down here, right? If that's how this all works, then this should work, right? Right. Oh, okay, so it only goes down a certain amount. So now we know that. So now we know this is as far as it goes. That's as far as it goes. And it should be able to just do this. Where's all this gratitude getting dumped? It's all over here. Yeah, now we've got 84 left. Someone's gratituding over here, aren't they? I knew it. I knew it. I knew you're all gratituding. Crazy gratitudinous people. So full of gratitude. Is that a word? It feels like it could be a word. Gratitudinous. I made my own mistake and now I must suffer for it. Yeah, you think they would have prepared for something like this. Maybe, like, told me about it, or not let the worm get distracted. Wow. I've been building straight through to their next mealtime. Yeah, I'm trying. Y'all are stupid. Y'all are so stupid. Guys, you cannot be this dumb. Finally. And there, it took like 5 minutes to undo my mistake. Of course, it's not completely undone. Because it's not grass anymore. My gosh. These ones. They're so lousy. You're lousy. There. At this point, I'm just hoping that stuff grows back. Oh geez, I need to eat. Some like food, not the... Yeah. Delicus. Delicioso. Do I have anything I can like cook or something? No? Okay. So I should go get this stuff. Because I need more of it. More. I need more. Y'all just trying to get my own food. Now y'all are going like bronanners. These ones some tomato seeds. You want bubba doll. Y'all are gonna freaking finish everything. Oh, that gives, yes. You can now raise your base's level? Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy talk right there. I mean, I could build another Bethatha house, but that would require me to do things that I don't want to do right now. I want to go exploring, get those seeds. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at all that. Look at all that gratitude. All that gratitude. So much gratitude. But they don't even know. They don't even know. They don't even know. They're about to get so much better. Base level 4! The residents are incredibly inspired. Ah, and here comes some more new people. Population of Ree's base just got a little bigger. Ree learns a load of new recipes. Ridged wooden roofing, flat wooden roofing, wooden roof window, wooden roof ridge, farming gear, durable attire for agrarian types, plus 10 defense. Finally worked out how to make roof tiles. It's a bit late for this place, but I'm sure Lulu would appreciate having a roof over her head back on the Isle of Awakening. Yeah, the Isle of Awakening is where we washed up. We traveled to this island to find materials and resources and stuff. And Lulu stayed back on that island. She's another one. Catarwalk and Killipedes area feel positively overflowing with building power. Too right. I've never wanted to build anything more than I want to build something right now. I can hardly contain myself. I feel it's you want to build and build some more. Are you alright? I think you might need to have a little lie down. It'll be fine, Malroth. One day we shall surely build something big enough to satisfy the surge. Only hope that day comes sooner rather than later. And that's not the only good news. It looks like the sound of the bells brought us some more budding builders. Furfield Farm is on the grow again. You know what to do next, Ree. Greet our guests and welcome them to their new home. What's all this then? The Dietrich on a farm? Who's responsible for this heresy? We built this farm and everything in it. We're all builders. What if the children of Argon knew about this? They'd have your guts for garters. Hey, Ree. Maybe you can't tell us apart on account of us all wearing the same hats, but we're the farmers who came the last time you rang the bell. Hearing a ring a second time around has made up our minds we're going to be builders too. Nobody struck down the lot of you. You may be happy to invite your own destruction, but we're not that stupid. You can knock it off, right? You can knock it off right now with that holier-than-thou attitude. Stop beating around the bush and become a builder, all right? Please sail join us. Making things is brilliant fun. It really is. Let's all be builders and bring back Furfield Farm. Ugh, be a builder, be a builder. Have they lost their marbles, or have I? Convince me we'll join you. We're from Furfield. We're farmers. May as well be Furfield farmers. Furfield Field and farmers. Move into Furfield Farm. Yeah, I don't think that grass is gonna grow. What happens if I use it? I just stand here? That's weird. It's weird as me barging in while they're taking craps. Oh my gosh. Y'all act like you've never pooped a day in your life. I don't like the thought of that. It gradongles me the F out. I don't know why I said gradongles. It's not grosses me out as a bad word or anything. Hold on a minute. You lot look like you have defense boosts for some reason. What's the meaning of all this? So nothing new there, and they're all gone in Sanio and the Membranio. A wooden workbench. Durable. Why does it say new? Oh, because now I can actually make one instead of needing to find them, I guess. Defense plus 10. Let's make a 1 and see what is the ups with this. Builder's workwear is plus 5 defense. So this is plus 10 defense, but I don't. Really? I don't like that. Look at this, watch. It's like he puts on fat. I suppose he doesn't, but... Man... I have to look like I'm fat. That's not cool. That's not hip or cool. Just reminds me of real life. And then I get all sad. Yeah, it's like they're like, you can only harvest each thing so many times. I'm like, watch me. So like, bet. They're like, that doesn't even make any sense. Wait, what? Oh, I probably can't level up again until I, stuff. Where do you find wheat seeds, though? Whatever. I think I have enough here, and I'll leave that cooking. And off we go. Okay, so all of them are up over this way. So let's go up here. I think I just saw something that's gonna make me have to look at the map again. Swap wheat for grass seeds. Oh no, that is pretty far over there. But I can run. A little bit. But I can also just get grass seeds, but I also want the thingy to leave. The, little notification thingy. The pointer. So yeah, this guy that I accidentally dug into a hole. Hungry wasn't I? Grass seeds, consider a square. If green-faced grass-growing fanatic somewhere near Furford Bog, if that's the sort of thing that interests you. Now we can just zip-zap-zoop back over here. Ugh, you still landed me, even though I only hit you one time. That's called being rude and targeted harassment. Rude. Rude. So rude, ignore what I was doing. Please and thank you. Wait, is there just stuff down there? I don't think so. Okay. There's a lower spot over there. Can't stop me. Okay, that's a lie. You probably can't stop me. Oh, she snipped something out. It could be this treasure chest. 10 wheat seeds in it. Oh my gosh. Tomatoes, my favorite. Snort. Well, you got some nerve coming up to a big bad orc like me with that dopey grin on your face. Is there something you want from me? Growing a new deer tree, need to learn how to farm some more plants to finish the job? It's a pretty plucky thing for a scrawny little human like you to do. You've got guts, kid, so I'll tell you a thing or two that might come in handy. Once upon a time, this whole area used to be a tomato farm. If you look hard enough, you might even be able to find some seeds still buried around the place. If you do manage to find some tomato seeds, come back here. I'll show you how to grow them. Stupid orc has died is absolutely terrible. I'm trying to help. But if the children are gonna find out I've been cooking for them. I don't know what has me more worn out. All this cooking or this worrying about what'll happen if they find out. Come on, dog. Go find some seeds. If I just inch out, you'll eventually pick some up, right? Come on. Come on. Is you kidding me? There are a lot of tomato seeds buried in this bog. Sweet. You can't see them naked eye, of course, but if you have a fur field retriever, it would be able to sniff them out no problem. I am aware. That's why I have a furrow field retriever. Wait, he said in the bog? Oh boy. Woof, woof. Woofily, duffily, boofily, goofily. I am aware of your barking. Reobtains tomato seed. I've never seen a seed like that before. Could that be a tomato seed? The ones Peru's after? We still need to find out how to plant them though. Let's see if they're sown right here. We can ask. Already did that. Get with the program, Malroth. Get with the program. No, I thought you were with the program, but clearly you're not that with the program. So let's head over here. Oh, gotta run ads. Man, I'm slightly out of it today. Yeah, but you all like that. You all like when I'm slightly out of it. You and your insatiable desire for content. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, is it over here? I wonder if it's over where the tomato stuff is. No, that would just make too much sense. I'm expecting it to be where all the tomato growing stuff is. Every type of streamline has its own feel to it. Sometimes that feel is blech. Sometimes that feel that feel isn't blech. You know, sometimes you just can't control when you feel blech. And you gotta push through the blech to get to a blech. I mean, not to get to not blech. You know, as the prophecy foretold. There's something up here. I saw a sign. There's a message written in faded letters. Dive at your own risk, perhaps your own reward. Whoa. It go down. It go down. Sir, it go down. I understand that it go down. Gotta warp back. Unfortunately, I didn't find a warp globe or whatever they're called. Yeah, everyone else is, all them other streamers and such that might usually stop by here for a little bit. Days is preparing for a big ol' stream. Big ol' collab stream starts at 6. So we're in purple again. No one likes purple. When purple happens, you gotta do stuff like this. Surround those stupid little things. Wheresoever they might be popping up. I'm thinking he's popping up over here. But there's gotta be more than just... Yep, there it is. See, you gotta sacrifice to get rid of it, or else it'll turn the whole place bad. No more purple? No, there's purple. You can't... The purple broke that? Dude, that's crazy. It's also really annoying that it's allowed to do that. Shouldn't be able to do that. And then Let me put this back. Put this back. It should not be like that. It's really stupid. So now I know I have to look at my buildings. And if it happens, I'm just shist out of luck. Anything growing down here? Did we have one grow in the bathroom? That would suck. It hurts. I am so constipated. Well, there's a big one over there. Oh, here's that little, if you're still here, Taka, here's that little enemy I was talking about that you might recognize. Because it's like the iconic, they're little blue slime dudes. Ouch, I got the Tonga lead. That wasn't a word, but I said it anyway. And y'all are just gonna have to accept that at some point. And I'll accept that I'll say word. Jerry! Oh my gosh. Thanks for the raid. How's everything doing? How is the wolf among us? Oh, there's one. Hi, Amorous. Hello, Frostbite. Hello, everyone. If you don't know, I'm a Reed 23. She's getting, well, she's getting you loaded up real quick. Oh, okay. I'm doing good. Hi, Jerry. First time chat from a raider. Oh my gosh, Jerry, you haven't chatted here before? That's wild. Welcome in. Hi, Jerry. Thank you for the follow. It's Cryo, Vine booming me. Yeah, we've just been playing this the whole time, just getting stuff. So I'm Reed 23. I am the least experienced, probably. Yes, Cryo. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'd say least experienced. I'm mediocre at best. Okay, that's being a bit harsh on me. I don't have an intro. I'm just a guy who plays games that I like. And they often tend to be adventure RPG type of games, sometimes horror games. Most of the times games that I'm not great at. But I like playing them anyway. I say a lot because I'm not great at thinking of things to say. And that's about it right now. Oh, I'm part of the Minecraft SMP that Bulba's in. So you might have seen me there. Apart from that, I think most of my weekday, or basically any day I can stream, it should start around 3 p.m. Central Time. The only guaranteed streams will be on weekends, and they will almost always have Legend of Zelda with them. Right now we're working through Tears of the Kingdom, but right now... Oh, I didn't light that up. Whoops, I'm stupid. Most of the time, I'm just chilling. I've been described as a pretty chill guy. Yeah, pretty chill. I'm also not going to be seen in many collaborations that have to do with gaming with games that are on PC, because I am working off of a laptop right now, and it doesn't do that well when I'm just playing a game on it while streaming. So if you're ever wondering why you don't see me that often, unless it's like the Minecraft or Switch game, I'll probably not be in the collaboration, at least for a while. Yeah. Apart from that, you can find all my links to other platforms and such here, and you can come join the Discord. Yeah, I should have done that before. I didn't. Oh, and if you have a lot of money to burn, you can also help raise money for like an actual good PC. There. I think I've gotten through everything. If you manage to listen through all that garble, darble, barble, then welcome in. Oh, we also, just to catch any gamblers, we've got slots. Oh, I actually won that time. How many points do I have now? You learn those worthless points just by being in chat, watching the stream. You'll learn more by actively being in chat. Listen carefully. To grow tomatoes, you need planting poles. You can't just stick the seeds in the ground and expect them to grow. Those can get pretty heavy, too heavy for vines to support them. If you don't place planting poles to hold them up, they'll collapse under their own weight. Also helps dig a ditch around your plants. If you fill it with water, the soil will stay wet without needing to be watered. Rain can water your crops for you too, but the soil will still dry out over time. You can't expect the weather to do all your work for you. Got a field right here, so why don't you try growing some tomatoes in it? A new planting pole for each seed. There should be still... Yeah, whatever. I already got all this. I have now officially caught up to my personal save file from 2 years ago. 3 years ago. And I know that because I recently went back into that save file to see at what point I was at. So now the save file doesn't say from like 3 years ago. But whatever. Yeah, so... Yeah, it was just hopefully a welcome into Raiders, and then anyone who sticks around will be... I'll be live until 6, at which point we'll raid out to either Bulba, Singles, Bobby, or Plate. I'm trying to think. I always raid out to Plate, so I'm trying to think. Ooh, Crisis. I've heard of that. But looks to me like you've done everything. Do you reckon they'll sprout now? Either way, let's tell the Orc we're done. Nice. It's been a while since I raided to Singles. But I also... Oh, I should fix Jerry's name. It is just kind of floating over there. That's better. Gosh, now who should I raid out to? I'm stuck between Singles and Bobby. Quite the little farmer, aren't you? You've made a perfect little tomato patch. Where are you going, Ree? Now we can grow tomatoes of our own. Say, you seemed awfully adept at setting up the veggie patch, and that's a very unique hammer you're carrying. You're not a builder, are you? Don't worry, I'm not one of those Children of Hargon balloons. I may be a monster, but I'm a Furrowfield native born and raised. I don't know if we should raid out to Singles. If they do multiple episodes of Burger Bots, it could be Bobby that's our chosen perspective. Because Singles was our chosen peak perspective. I'm one of those Children of Hargon lanes. Maybe a monster, but I'm Furrowfield native born and raised. Another builder came to this island long ago. It's thanks to his efforts things were as good as they were here. He always looked like he was half asleep, and he was greedy. He was a greedy so-and-so, always raiding the larder he was, but he was always ready to go the extra mile when you needed him. Raiding the larder? You couldn't stay mad at him for it, though. He could grow the finest crops you ever saw. Want to look at those succulent tomatoes, and all was forgiven. That's why I'm so excited for these ones to grow. I can't wait for a chance to taste builder-grown food again. Also, it has been a while since I raided Singles. I don't know. I'll figure it out when the time comes. I've heard and seen. I'm gonna grow as many as you can. These seeds aren't much use to me when my finger too fat to plant them. Oh boy, 7 tomato seeds. I forgot to mention, my friend lives in a cave on the east side of the swamp. She can teach you about fertilizer, important stuff for farming. You should go see her. If you ever want to know more about Furrowfield, feel free to talk to me again. I'm more than happy to help. Well, now we're gonna go learn about fertilizer. Hopefully. I learned a new recipe. It's the plant poles, isn't it? Yep, there it is. Oh, I need 2 more tomato seeds. What do you want? Stupid orc, whatever. Something sweet. Sweeties. Do I not have any? Oh, I put them back because I'm stupid. And an idiot. And a fool. Yeah, Maris, you should probably have something to have the emotes based on. Yeah, that's just, you know, I guess. Oh no, the crabs are coming for me. Oh, they're so angry. I need a computer that can handle it first. Yeah. Don't be afraid, little humans. I'm a friendly orc. I love nature and everything, including humans. And I've heard a rumor about you. You're starting a new tomato farm? Let me tell you a helpful hint. If you want your vegetables to grow quicker, try using the stinky stuff the humans used to put on their fields long ago. Apparently they made it out of night soil. Night soil is feces. Got a new capture card hooked up, and now I can hear you. What? Huh? I mean, it's cool that you can hear me, but huh? How'd that affect your ability to hear me? I don't know. You can try making some yourself. If you do, come show me. I've always wondered if it smells as bad as stores say. I think I've got some night soil on me. I think I've got some human feces on me. Yeah, I do. The smell, could it be human? Did you make some of the stinky stuff? What the? Capture card had to reconfigure your audio settings so I can listen through the capture card. Okay. That makes more sense. Stand there, let's try it out. Put some of that tilled soil. That's it, you did all the tilled soils with stinkified. Come back here, let's see exactly what happened when you did that. So you stinky stuff gets your soil into humus. How fascinating. Humus, not hummus, is fascinating. Fantastic stuff. Any vegetables, plant, and will grow much faster than normal soil, roughly 4 times faster, in fact. You use that sticky stuff to grow any plant in a flash, not just vegetables. Trees will shoot right up to use it. Well, and you'll be a natural-born nature builder. Said you're already an excellent builder. You made that stinky stuff all by yourself. All I do is tell you what's in it. I'd shake your hand, but knowing what went into making that sticky stuff, I know where they've been. Instead, I'll give you a present, a little gift to say thanks for letting me see that stinky stuff in action. 5 tomato seeds. I was planning on planting those in the soil next to my bed, but I'd rather not touch it anymore. Besides, my finger's far too fat. Even if I managed to grow some tomatoes, I'd never be able to pick them without crushing them. I always consider myself something of a naturalist. I love nature. And I like to think it loves me, but when it comes to actually growing something, I'm utterly hopeless. Now, let's see if we can find some more tomato seeds. Ah, there we go. You stay away from me, you stinky, stinky crabs. Yeah, I don't know how it works, Amaris. There are 2 stream setups. There are 2 PC stream setups. I've heard of people doing it before, I just don't know what it do. I might as well take these, right? Yeah, they're somehow connected. There's some ancient witchcraft. PC1 feeds through a capture card into PC2. PC2 runs OBS for streaming. PC1 is just the game. Huh. So PC1 don't know, trying to wrap my head around it. PC1 is a console. Okay. So you can only see PC1. PC2 is the streaming computer. So you... Gosh, that must get confusing with the monitors. Or at least it would for me. Anytime I wanted to adjust something with the stream, I'd have to have a different thing. Right. Okay, so that guy wants sweets. Yeah, Bulba probably has a wall of monitors. I'd suspect Bulba has 30 monitors, but he only uses 3 of them. Hey, everyone, get out of bed. Because I need to use this. No. Yes, I'm kicking you out of your bed. This is my sleepy time junction now. See, it says max level, but we already know it's not max level. Blimmin' you did it, you braved for your bog and brought back the tomato seeds. You asked an orc how to grow them too, you're lucky you didn't get eaten. Well, at least you found out how it's done. You did find out, didn't you? You need them to grow properly to get the Dea tree all powered up, so go ahead and get them growing. Why would they give them the sweets to eat, dude? That's crazy. No, 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 no. I want the sweets. Is that enough for that dude? Oh, I'm in a building. There we go. He wants sweeties, yeah. I don't know what he's gonna give me, but I got them now. I stole them. I stole them from my own people. Yeah, I think I was putting the sugarcane seedlings in here as well. There we go. Man, let's see here. Oh yeah, the stuffinators. Dude, they're all freaking out. Oh, yeah, Benjamin. Oh, I have to poopy so badly. I'm collecting your poopy. I know it's weird, but I've got to. It's a crafting ingredient. It's a crafting ingredient. Where are you gonna plant them tomato seeds you braved the bog for? The tomato, my one weakness. I've never so much seen a tomato. So I can offer no guidance on how they're grown. I suggest you try to find out every door. It's Yeah, it's a good idea. You don't want to have too many open at the same time, Amorous. Pastor, I thought you knew everything. There was no about growing plants and all that. I'm starting to think you're not the all-knowing oracle you're just about to be. If you really earned the right to wear them Dracky-decorated robes. Silence, mortal. When did I make such claims? I merely stated I know almost everything. Bliminack, have mercy, Pastor Owl. Please, I didn't mean it. Suri, the orc you met in the bog, tell you all about how to use plant poles, right? In that case, I'll leave you to it. Set up one of them poles, see if we can't grow a tomato seed and do a tomato press sprout. Oh, blibbity bloppity blip blop bloop. Blibbity blobbity, this fool is my property. No, I have no fools as property. That would be wrong. Scarcra. This Scarcra's gonna scare some crusts. Me. La 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 la. Ba 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 ba. It's just like I don't know the extent of the farm's reach. So I'm not exactly sure. Whoops. No, go back. Place. Sugar canoes. Yes, we want sugar canoes. What the? Why did it place it there? What's going on here? You all don't understand a ding dang darn thing. Thank you for the hydrate. I really needed that. I was so focused. Tomats. So many tomats must be grown. Yeah, these are tomates. And you're gonna like them tomates. Oops. Hey, no one's hiding a corpse. Yet. Let me in. Ugh. Whatever, I've done bragoogled. Whoops. I've done blobbled myself, so you know. Whatever. Huh? What? I didn't, what? No. I don't know what you're talking about. Maris Cry making any sense? I don't think he is. Some monsters appear near the base. Well, that's not good. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh look, they're stuck. Oh no, they're not. I thought they were stuck, but they're not stuck. I thought they were stuck, but they're not stuck. Stow. And then right over here. Then we run over here. We open this and we put these in here. I might make them some more stuff at some point. You know, maybe if they're cool. They just haven't been that cool yet, you know? It's like, man, you gotta earn your keep here. Your cool keep. You gotta earn it. What should we grow next? I don't know why I keep mocking these people. Probably because they're video game characters. Ah, thanks for the hydrate. Sorry. Welcome in, just playing a cozy little farming / adventure game. Yes, how are you? Let's see here. We get another chest. Right down here. Yes, they're there. Bro, why did you just water the wood? The wood does not need watering. You might be going a little mental here. Dude, there's water right here for you to fill up your bucket at. Whatever. There. Now, none of you should be putting anything in here. Because I haven't put anything in here that you guys would want to mess with. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Get it. Got it. Good. Beautiful. Kablamo, as someone might say. I don't know. I'm just chilling like a villain. Not bodybuilding. Talk to this guy. Get on, read tomato seeds, sprout, that's bloomin' fantastic. Once those sprouts are fully grown, they will bear fruit. Plump, juicy, blood red tomatoes. The beauty of flavor in a freshly picked tomato cannot be overstated. I hope you ain't forgotten our promise, Ree. Once we're done rebuilding Furfield Farm, we're having an harvest festival. Seems like everyone used to get dressed up dead fancy on the day of the festival back in the day. Dance Till Daybreak. I've heard the costumes were pretty exciting. It's fun to imagine what these air rays and spine-tingling costumes might have looked like in it. Hang on a minute, Ree. Don't give me that look. I wasn't imagining anything inappropriate. Was I, Pastoral? Don't bring me into this, you mud-minded miscreant. I haven't the least insight or interest in your frivolous fantasies. Anyway, go on, Ree. Plant plenty of tomatoes and get us ready for the Harvest Festival. Bro, I don't know what that guy's talking about. He's kind of loony, if you ask me. Loony. He's a loony toony. You want some pumpkin seeds? She wants us to find some pumpkin seeds. Okay, so it is almost time for the sleepies. Yummy. Collect. Place. Cook. Now they're all running off. Oh, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta do stuff and things. They're all waiting to use the bathhouse. They're not all going to make it into the bathhouse. But I'm not gonna tell them that. They'll just have to figure it out on their own. There you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. But I think I'm cracking up. I just paranoid. Well, I don't know. Hi, Inka. Welcome in. How are you doing? I was like, oh, Inka's yelling. What sound? There's every possibility that whatever sound you're talking about comes from this. Gosh, there's so many of you, and y'all just keep giving out gratitude. The flourish between scenes. Ah, yeah. Oh yeah, you have to use steel. The man steel. Oh, he's still kind. Okay, so good. Oh, so much gratitude. It's time to go and actually, what happens if I cook a tomato? Oh gosh, that's gonna take a long time. You need the toilet, then go. It's over there. Oh, someone else is on the toilet. Lady, go. It's over there. Oh, there's literally just a line for the toilet. Remakes first great grilled greens. Awesome. Now, let's go to that other area. Oops, I forgot. I'm in a building. I can't open. Give me that. Yay. So much gratitude. Why don't they keep their darn gratitude to themselves? I'm just messing around. Let's see here. What does that mean? Are those like puzzles I haven't done yet? Probably. So we're gonna go here. Kisses their homies. We've got 14 minutes until the next ad break that I've got to do. And remember, it's almost the end of September. So if you want to avoid the ads, wait, you will not lose. Oh, are you gonna possibly lose your apartment? I hope not. But yeah, if you want to avoid ads, you know how to do it. You can sub during September and get money off, a discount. For a discount if you do 3 or more months at the same time. You could gift subs if you wish to. And yeah, we've got a silly little sub goal for where I will temporarily post a picture of myself in the Discord if we get to 15 subs before the end of September. So you might lose. Is there a reason they're kicking you out? Or is like something happening? Harry, look over there. Why are you getting those bodkin archers loitering around like that? Come on, let's ask them and find out. Oh. administration problem? You didn't fill out some paperwork or something? Approaches with good timing, he does. Archers we are, green-faced warriors, guardians of the greenery, and protectors of the green forest we are. Recently, to the children of Hargon, more and more my warriors defect, turn to the dark side. They have the forest they vowed to protect, they destroy. Remain steadfast, we Bodkin archers do, but not so staunch were the Bodkin bowyers. Suffer them to remain, we cannot. No, I'm saying, did you not fill out a form or something? You said administration problem, so I figured it was like paperwork or something you didn't do. Defeat the Bodkin bowyer traders, and a gift I'll give you, an amazing item, create a forest. Infest our forest, these purple-faced traders do. 10 of them you must defeat. So I gotta defeat 10 of those guys. Be defeated. Ooh. Oh, and on Discord, if we get to 15 subs before the end of the month, which is just a few days away, I'll post a picture of myself, so you guys can see what I look like, but just for a short time. Ooh. You know, maybe I'll also carry it over into October, but then the count will be resetting if I do it in October as well. Dude, all black eyes, that'd be scary. Well, fought human bent on destroying the forest, those Bodkin bowyers were. But stop them you did. Yeah, we've only got, I would need 11 more. I would need 11 more. Before the end of tomorrow. 11 more subscribers. Stop them you did. Now your secret, I do. A builder you are, yes. Mention gift, I did here. 10 acorns. Acorns, plant them for tree. I grow forest, build a grassy meadow. I don't like how these guys talk, so I'm just speeding through it. From the Alliance, ancient pact between humans, archers, and the fat rats. Much more say, young builder, long time, you've already been speaking. If you need more knowledge, speak with me again. Brother, I'm never talking to you again in your life. Or my life. Whoa. Okay, here comes the ads. Okay, let's see here. So now we've got acorns. Does that count? I don't think that counts. Yeah, no, there. It's over here. We gotta go over there. Like, there's no way the... Okay, I don't like you at all. Why did you drop night soil? I know. So, what do you mean supposed to be 3 minutes? Well, it just means you're lucky and didn't have 3 minutes of video ads. You got a 5-second ad? Dude, that's so weird. Did you get any banner ads? You know, the type that pop up on the bottom or on the side? Human approach, such strangely colored skin you have, not the healthy green of us bodkin archers, no. Beyond this bridge, lying in ruins, an ancient church is into repair, its graveyard has fallen, long ago strange human lived there, collector seeds, very strange. Okay. So yeah, it does seem, I guess it does put out the, That's a pumpkin seed. Say, find new kind of seed. That must be one of those pumpkin seeds. Take a look around. Might find more seeds. Yeah, I remember this. Okay, so this is the final mission I did on my other save. Was collecting these. And I don't want to go breaking any of those structures, because they're like grave markers. And that would be rude. Welcome back from the ads. You didn't miss much. We are just following this trail of pumpkin seeds. Yeah. I mean, so there's like these things like Streamlabs and Twitch and stuff, like they have like these partnered like sponsorship opportunities where you could like get paid, but so here's the thing. The way they... You're too much. The way they work is... You kind of have... It's kind of like... Oh, 8 a.m., 8 hours here. Good night, Inca. Good night. Thank you for stopping by before going to bed. And yeah, you better get to sleep. We care about you, Inca. Don't want anything... Don't want you going through anything bad. Where do we see? So the way they work is... I don't know if any ever did like selling candies or something. If I had the money, Inca. And then, like, if your class sold enough, like whatever, like, you could, like, unlock stuff, and they'd be, like, school fundraisers, or maybe they'd be, like, for organizations. I don't know. Kind of like how Girl Scout cookies work as well, but, so sponsorships work like that. Basically, you have to get enough people to, like, buy whatever these partnered sponsorships are selling using your link before, like, you qualify to get paid out for the sponsorship itself. And at that point, I'm like, oh, so they figured out how to get free advertising from small streamers. Because if they leave the opportunity open to everyone, the small streamers aren't going to have enough people buying through their affiliated link in order to receive in order to reach the requirement of sales for the sponsorship payout. I'm like, that's really sneaky. What's up, Minnie? Is there something wrong with this gravestone? Hold on. Could this be where the guy dropped all the seeds buried? Huh? Reed, look over there. Raven's Echo. Welcome in. How you doing? Long time no see. Maris. Hydrate. Man, you can really tell. Woo! You can really tell when my throat's a little dry. Woo! 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 There we go. Woo! Sometimes it's me, sometimes it's... I think my throat, for the gnome, to do the gnome, my throat needs to be, like, really wet. Yes, how you doing, Raven? Do you have a Discord, Raven? I don't know. Starting to lose track of the people. The occasional chatters. Who's there? Show yourself. Versus people in the Discord and stuff. I don't know. I think you are. You found me. Is that a fur-field retriever? No wonder you sniffed me out with such a good sniffer on your side. They're such capricious creatures, though. It isn't just anybody who can tame them and train them like this. Just who are you? Who are you? Who, 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 who? Yeah, we have about 50 minutes until we raid over to singles. Come in search of pumpkin seeds, is that so? As live, I used to grow pumpkins. I would hide the seeds to keep them from the children of Argon. Not only did they try to steal my seeds, they turned my beautiful church into an unholy shrine of destruction. Oh, woo. Only there was a builder on the Elendil, one who could repair the damage they've done. Just a minute. I think I can do this. What, you're a builder? You don't look like one. In fact, you don't look much like... You don't look like much at all. How rude. You truly are a builder, perhaps. You could restore the church to its original form. If you did, I could give you some seeds in return. Meet me in the church, I'll explain what you must do. What a guy. He's just like a dude. Whoops. It's like a dude, the dudes. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let me in your church. I'll go in through the hole in the side. Builder of the Church of Argon, I'd turn my holy altar into this hideous abomination. It just won't do. Hideous, I don't know about that. I think that statue kind of looks pretty cool. Kind of cool. I can't stand it, and I want you to smash it into pieces. It's not just a statue, Builder. I want you to rebuild this entire altar to something more suitable. If you really are a builder, then this should be a piece of cake for you. Oh, spooky, a piece of cake. Redraws out Holy Altar Blueprint! Nuh-uh! Supposed to be a blueprint. It looks just like the old church altar. The old goddess statue and altar are still hidden in the storeroom at the back of church. Behind some crates. You can use them to complete the blueprint and restore the altar to its former glory. I hate talking to you. Not because you're annoying, but because my breath keeps running out. Oh, just got a hammer. Just gotta hammer some things. Yeah. Oh, cool. Free wood. Candles. Yes, please. No. Ugh, let me up there. Bonk, bonk. That was going to annoy me. I'm probably chasing off bluers as we viewers. Bluers, not bluers. Oh, heck. Don't run away, bluers. Yeah, get all this stuff in the inventory, please. Thank you. That's better. Bada bing, bada boom. False idol. I'm leaving. Bobby, why are you leaving? No. I do not want you to leave. It would be so sad you just got here. I'm sorry. I do not mean to scare you. I just need a book, right? Yeah, old book. Yeah, that works. Even though it's like the one he was complaining about. I'm only being cringe. Candelabrum. Okay, so... Eh? Oh, they go behind here. So I gotta get rid of these. That's a pretty cool thing. Not if I drag you back by your ankles. Come on, let's hear what the ghost has to say. I already talked to you. I didn't mean to. I already talked to the ghost. You were there when I talked to the ghost. Whoops. And then got a statue right there. Recompletes the Holy Altar blueprint. Yes, I do. And I high-fived. That's just how cool I am. Ooh, woohoo! My altar's as good as new! Thank you! Again, it was amazing to watch you at work. This church was constructed long, long ago by a builder who came to Furrowfields, you know. In fact, he made almost everything around here. He turned the whole island from a barren wasteland into a bountiful utopia. But if a builder did all that, how come everyone around here believes they bring nothing but desolation and despair? Well, that's a long story. Hold that thought. We've got company.
What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this abominable altar? What do you boneheads think you're doing, destroying our unholy altar to Hargon? And even worse, building something new in its place?
It's the children of Hargon again. Come on, Ari, let's teach the bone boy here a lesson. Boo. You're uncool, you're uncool, you're all so uncool. You're also uncool that it kinda hurts that you exist. Oh my gosh, you know, I might be bad at games, but come on, man. I'm not like that bad at games. Oh wait. No, go back, go back. Get back in there. I have these. These are like way better at healing for some reason. Die, die, die! Love that high five. RW? Hate being on mobile. Undo an Overwatch riff, but never mind. Yeah, that's fine. I wouldn't have gotten it anyway. My gosh. There we go. I was so scared there. I thought I might die again. Thanks for fighting off those fanatics, Builder. Thanks to you too. You may have pointy ears and strange, spooky eyes, but you certainly know a thing or two about fighting. What are you anyway? There's such a powerful aura of destruction about you. What are you getting at? I'm just me. If you say so. You've both been such a huge help to me. I owe you my life. It's not much, but I want you to have these. Okay, Amherst. Go make that popcorn. 10 pumpkin seeds. There more where those come from. If you want them, they're hidden underground in the catacombs. You'll tear up the floor to get to them, but they're all yours. Just promise you'll plant them in good soil and water them every day. If only you could grow a new deer tree and hold a harvest festival too. I'd be so happy I think I'd depart this world altogether. What, you're planning to do exactly that? And I can come and join in when you do? I'm so happy I could... Wait, is this a trick? Are you trying to make me so ecstatic that I disappear for good? Sorry, I'm just being paranoid. I hope to see you again soon. Good luck with your mission, and don't forget the pumpkin seeds in the basement. What a yapper. I guess he has all the time he needs to yap, though, so, I mean, I guess I get it. Ugh. Smiley! Ah! Smillery! So excited. I'm so excited. Smiley's here. We're so excited. Oh, it's right here. So it's just under here, huh? Maybe I can, whoops. I was gonna say maybe I can push. Maybe I can, I was gonna say maybe I can push, what's his name, down. But, he took me with him. Yeah, how are you, Smiley? Did you put one of those charms on your backpack? You're talking about? Eating and then go to work. Oh. Oh my gosh, this guy needs to chill. His dog. There's a fat rat down here. Maybe not backpack. I don't know what you're putting it on. I am not that observant. Or one of those dingle-dangle things. Squeak, what's a human doing in the basement of a rundown, beaten-up old church like this? You're definitely more man than mouse, making your way down here. The church is haunted, you know. Squeak. Yeah, phone charm. Yeah, I don't read well. See, the priest here used to collect seeds to grow in his beautiful garden, but now he haunts the church he once called home. These treasure chests contain his most prized possessions he spent his life collecting. Not another living soul knows they're here. You get up yourself, and nobody would ever be any the wiser. Don't blame me if the ghost of that priest comes back and takes his prized possessions back. Squeak, 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 squeakers. Those aren't pumpkin seeds. Those aren't pumpkin seeds. That's a pumpkin seed. And that's a pumpkin seed. He hid 2 pumpkin seeds down here. What? I could have... The Flargaflugen. That's what I say, the Flargaflugen. I wouldn't have found this place anyway. So, let's see here. I almost warped back without actually activating the little globe or whatever. It's right here. So I can warp back there anytime I need to. Activates the Naviglobe, that's what it's called. The Naviglobe. Now let's go back. Wee. Ooh. Wee. What the? No, please stop. No, there's too much. Too much. Stop it. Stop it. It's too much gratitude. Too much. Don't make me kill you all. I'm not going to do that. Alright, you found all the pumpkin seeds we need. Now we're one step closer to restoring the Dia Tree to its original majestic glory. Where'd you find all these seeds anyway? A ghost guarding them? They must have meant a lot to him when he was alive for him to keep watch over them after that death. Which means he must have really have faith in you, dude, and trust something so important to you. Just don't let him down. Treat those pumpkin seeds with the care they deserve. Pastor Al tells me they should be quite easy to grow. You just need to plant seeds in tilled earth and water them, just like cabbages and wheat, so let's get to it. Going all the way to Furfield Bog to find these pumpkin seeds, it would be a shame not to plant them all. Yes, sir, you've done well to cover the seeds. Children of Hargon have been trying to destroy them for a long time now. When you plant them, you'll be one step closer to seeing Dia Tree complete. Your hard work will not only produce vegetables, but also bear fruit. Pastor, let's plant those pumpkin seeds. I want to see the sprout. Ha blah 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 blue blah blah. Laurie, what's that smell? Have you found an acorn? Have you? If you plant an acorn in nice silty soil, you'll get a nice silty tree for your troubles. That's another great way to green up the island, so 'tis. Far as I'm concerned, acorns are the next best thing after worm food. When it comes to greenery growing, so go right ahead and fill this farm with trees. You have to put an acorn in good soil to get a tree grown. It takes forever for them to grow to full size. Not a fan of waiting. You can always use some fertilizer before you plant the acorn. You're sure shoot right up so it will. Wrigley.
I couldn't help it over here talk about planting trees, and I just want to let you know that I think it's an absolutely wonderful idea. If we're going to go through the trouble of growing a grove of trees, why stop there? I really want to play with them.
That's a fine idea. Let's grow ourselves a nice big tree and dangle some off at the lovely little playground. I'm gonna get tire swing. Is that it? Or just normal swing? Yeah, swing. Relaxation and pendulation. Oh my gosh, these people, they've just got too much gratitude. Too much. Too much, I say. Jarvis posts slurs on his Twitter account. No, Cryo. I don't. No. No. Nuh-uh-uh. There's no way this is the most. There's just no way. I refuse to believe. What the? Woof woof. Where is it staring? Okay, we definitely need more bathroom. But it's also kind of fun just watching them all freak out, acting like they're gonna die because they can't take a poo in a pot. Pumpkins! We gotta grow pumpkins! Oh my gosh, so many grow pumpkins! Bulba's shaking his booty. The gang is all coming together. Come on, that's enough. There we go. Gangs all in. There are children in the village. The problem with that, Amorous? Or Cryo? I don't know why I said Amorous. Amorous would never. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Get this wooden fencing out of here. And this, and this, and these. Didn't I just make us? Did I not? I didn't. I was supposed to be making a scarecrow, instead I made fertilizer. There we go. Oh, public indecency. They can handle it. Get out of the sky, you floating floater. Is cake too big? Is cake too big for he got dang body? Ooh. Okay, so let's put this here. That should be enough, right? Ooh, no, I don't want to mess with that actually. So right here will be where it goes. But first, I want to put. Is that good? Well, it seems good. And it'll avoid that area. So now I just need to put more. Put. I say put, and he put. Place. There we go. And now he turned all that. Yeah. Let's get rid of this stuff too. Yippee! No, I will not make a grove of trees out of this one. Not out of this one, matey. This one's gonna be this. A field. A field for what, you may ask? Nobody knows except me right now. It's gonna be pumpkins. Yeah, I'll get a chest over there. Dem pumpkins, though. The dem pumpkins, though. Oh my gosh, I wish they would just hurry up and eat their food. It's like, can you grow some pumpkins? Well, maybe if you hurried up and ate your food, I could grow some pumpkins. Y'all ain't very good at hurrying up, you hear me? Hydrate, thank you, Amaris. Oh, yeah, we got sugarcane seedlings. I should put those in... I'll put them in this one.
Hydrate again. Hydrate again.
Thank you. Finally, now they're headed over here. Look at these jokers, these fools.
More! More!
Look at these jonklers over here, dude. It's crazy. Let's just use this here. And then we'll do this. This, and this, and this, and this, and this. Whoops. This, and this. Oh, I didn't check if one of those new farmers is able to have a sword. Oh no, they probably want me to do something here. Like, yeah, I know, it's so wonderful. Yes, the seed sprout, we've grown a little pumpkin plant. Pumpkin plant, pumpkin plant. I've heard so much about pumpkins. Apparently, they taste great when you grill them. And they're really good for you, too. I can't wait to try some for myself. Soon enough, we'll have the Dia tree back to full strength, but I'm not sure what will happen then. I've been studying it day and night to try to figure out its mysteries. Speaking of mysteries, the ghost back in the graveyard mentioned something strange. He said there was a builder who lived on this island long ago. And he's the one who turned it into a utopia. But if that's true, when did everyone start believing that builders spread desolation and despair? If you ask me, it's not just the Dia tree that's shrouded in mystery. The story about the builder is too. Well, yeah, yeah, it is. You're so right, fam. No, 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 no. Where'd your wata go, dude? Where'd your wata go? There we go. Wow, those really do just stay there, don't they? Is there no despawn? Nah, dude, I wanted like all of this to have stuff. No! You're being just as stubborn as Minecraft water right now. Nope.
Oh, I'm so stupid.
We do that, we do that. We've got like a little oasis-y thing here. Oh my gosh. He's watoofing up a storm over there. I don't want him to watoof up a storm. What the? Okay, yeah. I need to get into the bed before things occur. Uh-oh. Hey, keep plating your thoughts and prayers. He's canceling. He's canceling out on the collab stream. The family emergency. Yes, I did see it. Yeah, I just saw it. So... Oh! They were ready. Hey, water and whack-a-lights are fur-feed farmers looking to fire and over. The long way to harvest festival approaches. Which brings me at our quest. Though I'm sure you already have some inkling as to what it might be. That's right, my boy. I need you to ring the builder's bell, send our build and seal skyrocket, bring more willing workers to our farm. Someone tells me your next bell ringing will bring about a building renaissance of sorts. Don't ask me why, it's just a feeling I have. When your mission is clear, fulfill your fellow villagers' requests, earn the gratitude to ring the builder's bell once more. You've done it again. The people of Furfield feels more building power than ever before. I have run in your urge to build. I just need to make something. Hopefully you can find a constructive outlet for this constructive urge. I'm eager to see what opportunities present themselves. Have you given any further thought to the matter we discussed before? Talking, of course, about who should be our mayor. I'm sure you'd agree I've got the best beard for the job. I see an enigmatic smile upon your lips, young man. I take it that means you approve of my appointment? Absolutely not. Pastor Al? Any leader worth following is chosen not by the business of his beard, bushiness of his beard, those who he would lead. I suggest you take some time to reflect upon this fact and reconsider your approach. Pastor Al, how could you dash my dreams so cruelly? I'll not give up, Bree. Rest assured I will do what it takes to become the finest mayor the village could ask for. Whatever, dude. Oh my gosh. Purple, calm down. Cool your jahonkes. I don't think anyone's cooling their jahonkes anytime soon, man. Can't tell you how much I look forward to the Harvest Festival. Decorate out of pumpkins, put them all around the village to get everyone in the harvesty mood. We're gonna do this festival, might as well do right. How about can you plant the pumpkin-y? And then he's gonna think up a thing. Maybe jack-o'-lanterns. Do this one favor, and I'll never ask anything of you ever again. Yeah, I called it. Funny face, illuminated from the inside. Looking lovely lately. It's almost time to hold the Harvest Festival, and I can't think of a better place for it. There's one little thing to say I wanted to ask you, if you wouldn't mind. Why don't you make some bunting? Decorate the village. There we go. Now I'll get this, and it'll actually be... Actually seems like it will be almost time to wrap things up. I was just thinking of asking you something. How in the world did you know? Says that he expects great things of me. Apparently, it's my time to shine. Couldn't agree more. It's time for me to step out of my sister shadow, stride forth, strong, independent woman. First thing I need to remind my own. Not too fussy. Stool, straw budding, torch. Nameplate. If you could be in my room, that's mine and mine alone. Don't forget to write my name on the nameplate. I don't want there to be any confusion about who the room belongs to. Get a room. Oh. Just got an Amber Alert on my phone. Grow a lot of crops. I did it. The big mission. I got the big mission. Bye, Smiley. Do a good job. Do good work. Yippee! We did it, Ree. We did it for Fields Farms back better than ever. We've done everything we need to keep Dietrich happy too. Huh? Look, Ree, there's so much power flowing through Dietrich. Let's go have a closer look. Whoa. Dietrich grows even bigger. It's so beautiful. It's more wonderful than I ever imagined. Blimey, all the energy from the plants we grew has flowed into the Dietrich. I'm just about moved to tears thinking about it. Perhaps we can restore life and light to the island after all. We shall drive the ill wind from these fair shores once and for all. Dietrich's growth proceeds apace. Perhaps with time, it will reach its full size and its full strength. I fear the children of Hargon will seek to destroy it long before them. I must consult with the brainy Bedboon before it is too late. For that, it's party time! Today's the day Fields Farm finally got back on its feet. And if that ain't enough to warrant an Harvest Festival, I don't know what is. Well said. Hear me, humans. It's time for us to celebrate a job well done. Complete. Oh my gosh. Interesting. It still says the farm is at its peak, whatever. Its highest thingamabob that does the job is bibbity bobbity boo. The thingamabob that does the job is bibbity bobbity bibbity bob. Well. Well, what? Yeah, you get those barks for free. Gonna do some more. $28. Oh, that's way too many. I just want 10 then. Yes. I'd imagine they'd be on by now. Well, not by now, I guess. I guess I do usually start earlier than the rest of them tend to start. It's just I get so excited, you know? That I just can't hide it. Yes. So I always end up starting stream like way earlier than most people might start their stream. EST. So that would be 5 p.m. for me. Wait, 6 p.m. Eastern would be 5 p.m. for me. And Bulba usually starts at 6 p.m. Central. Okay, Bulba. Yeah, I'm just making everything now. It's crazy. But I do. I do want to just get some of this going. Fill in some of these blank spaces left by my carelessness. Ah. Bulba went live, but we... not reading him, are we? Bobby went live. And Singles looks like it went live. Okie dokie, Arctic Poloki. Yeah, that works. Ooh. Whew. Long day today. Or, not long day. Good day today. Good, useful day today. So, thank you all for coming. And in just a moment, we will be moving over to we will be rating singles. So, let me get this raid started. Uh-oh, about to sneeze. Did I hit the mute button? Thank you. So we are going to raid singles because stuff happened. So let's go say hi to singles.